Hello everyone. We were discussing about the 5 kingdom classification proposed by R.H. Whittaker. In the last class we discussed about kingdom Monera. Which is the next kingdom? Yes, that is kingdom Protista. This kingdom Protista include unicellular eukaryotic organisms. They are eukaryotes. That means they have well-developed nucleus and other membrane-bound cell organelles. They are primarily aquatic in nature, means they live in freshwater or in marine water. And they are mainly photosynthetic also. Heterotrophs are also there, but mainly photosynthetic, means autotrophic in nature. And they reproduce both asexually and sexually. They are categorized under different headings. These are Chrysophytes, Dinoflagellates, Euglenoids, slime molds and Protozoans. Now we can study one by one in detail. The first one is Chrysophytes. Okay, and these Chrysophytes generally include diatoms and golden algae. They are aquatic in nature, freshwater or marine water. They are mainly photosynthetic also. And in the case of diatoms, they have a cell wall. And this cell wall consists of two overlapping plates. And it is embedded with silica. It is very hard and indestructible. So, from the habitats of these organisms, we get the deposition of their cell wall. And this deposition makes diatomaceous earth. It is very gritty in nature, very rough. So, it can be used for polishing. And they have minute pores, minute openings. So, it can be used as a filter for filtering oils and syrups. And I told they are the photosynthetic organisms. So, these are the chief producers in ocean. Okay, these are the main characters of Chrysophytes. The next one is Dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates, di means two. Means the most of the members of this category consist of two flagella. Okay, they have two flagella. And they are marine and photosynthetic. And here the cell wall has a very stiff cellulosic outer cover. And they appear in different colors like yellow, brown, red, blue, green, etc. based on the pigments in their cell. And there is an example of a red dinoflagellate called Gonialax which undergo rapid multiplication. Okay, and it produce large aggregations and that make the sea appear red. This is the cause of Red Sea. But the problem is sometimes they release toxins, these poisons that kill the aquatic organisms like fishes. Okay, that is about the second category, that is Dinoflagellates. The third one is Euglenoids. They are freshwater organisms. Especially in stagnant water we can see these euglenoids. And they don't have any cell wall. Instead of that, they have a protein-rich layer called pellicle. So, this makes them flexible. Their body is flexible because cell wall is absent. And in the presence of sunlight, they are like photosynthetic. They are autotrophic in nature in the presence of sunlight. But in the absence of sunlight, they are heterotrophs. They predate on other organisms, smaller organisms. Okay. And the pigments in such organisms are similar to higher plants also. One of the examples is Euglena. Okay. The next category, that is slime molds. Slime molds are saprophytic in nature. They engulf the decaying material. Okay. And during favorable conditions, they form aggregations called plasmodium. And during unfavorable condition, this plasmodium differentiates and form fruiting bodies with spores at the tip. The spores are covered with very thick wall, so it can withstand or it can resist any adverse conditions. Later, the spores are dispersed by air currents. Okay. And the last category, that is Protozoans. Protozoans are heterotrophic in nature, especially parasitic or predators. And they are classified under amoeboid protozoans, flagellated protozoans, ciliated protozoans and sporozoans. The first one is amoeboid protozoan. They are usually present in fresh water, marine water or moist soil, and here they capture the food with the help of pseudopodia. Example, the very common example, amoeba. Another one is entamoeba, which is parasitic and it also causes disease. Okay. The second one is flagellated protozoa. They have flagella in their body. They capture the food with the help of flagella. Some are parasitic also. For example, trypanosoma, which causes a disease called sleeping sickness. Okay. The third one is ciliated protozoa. The common example is paramecium. You know, the entire body of paramecium is surrounded by small hair-like cilia. And they are freshwater, and there you can see a small cavity called gullet which opens outside. With the coordinated movement of the cilia, the water along with the food enters inside the gullet. Last category, that is sporozoan. Here the members of this group possess an infectious stage called a spore in their life cycle. Example, malarial parasite, that is Plasmodium. Okay, so that is all about the second kingdom, that is kingdom Protista. The next one is kingdom Fungi, that we can discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you.